Joshua's conquest of Canaan. The Lord said to Joshua son of Nun, Moses my servant is dead. Now then, you and all these people, get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them, to the Israelites. The priests who carried the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord stopped in the middle of the Jordan and stood on dry ground, while all Israel passed by until the whole nation had completed the crossing on dry ground. The Israelites attacked Jericho with God's way, and they devoted the city to the Lord and destroyed with the sword every living thing in it. And then, the Israelites attacked Ai with 3,000 men. But they were routed by the men of Ai, who killed about 36 of them. They chased the Israelites from the city gate as far as the stone quarries and struck them down on the slopes. So Joshua consecrate the people and remove Achan and his belongings. After that Joshua take the whole army and attack Ai. When the people of Gibeon heard what Joshua had done to Jericho and Ai, they went to Joshua in the camp at Gilgal, and they deceive Israelites to make treaty with them. Because Joshua did not inquire of the Lord, he made a treaty of peace with them to let them live. 5 kings of the Amorites, the kings of Jerusalem, Hebron, Jarmuth, Lachish and Eglon, joined forces. They moved up with all their troops and took up positions against Gibeon and attacked it. The Gibeonites asked Joshua's help, and Joshua marched up from Gilgal with his entire army. As they fled before Israel, the Lord hurled large hailstones down on them, and more of them died from the hail than were killed by the swords of the Israelites. Joshua took Makkedah, Libnah, Lachish, Eglon, Hebron, Debir. So Joshua subdued the whole region, including the hill country, the Negev, the western foothills and the mountain slopes, together with all their kings. Then Joshua returned with all Israel to the camp at Gilgal. When Jabin king of Hazor heard of this, he sent word to Jobab king of Madon, to the kings of Shimron and Akshaph, and to the northern kings who were in the mountains, in the Arabah south of Kinnereth, in the western foothills and in Naphat Dor on the west, to the Canaanites in the east and west, to the Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites and Jebusites in the hill country, and to the Hivites below Hermon in the region of Mizpah. They came out with all their troops and a large number of horses and chariots, a huge army, as numerous as the sand on the seashore. All these kings joined forces and made camp together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. So Joshua and his whole army came against them suddenly at the waters of Merom and attacked them, and the Lord gave them into the hand of Israel. They defeated them and pursued them all the way to Greater Sidon, to Misrephoth-Maim, and to the valley of Mizpah on the east, until no survivors were left. So Joshua took this entire land: the hill country, all the Negev, the whole region of Goshen, the western foothills, the Arabah, and the mountains of Israel with their foothills from Mount Halak, which rises toward Seir, to Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon below Mount Hermon.